growing up in London, I always wanted to be an astronaut. That was what I really wanted to be. My heroes were the guys who went up to the moon, not the guys up on stage, so to speak. And I was so consumed by the thought of becoming an astronaut as a kid that my mother made me this astronaut costume, complete with a helmet. And once I saw that, how that looked on me, I never took it off. I'd wear it at the dinner table. I wore the astronaut costume on the bus. Wherever I went, in fact, these photographs of me as an astronaut. But London in the 1970s seemed to be quite a dismal time, even as an astronaut. It seemed to be very depressing. On strike, everyone seemed to be out of work, and there was trash all over the place. It was just a very sad, gloomy time in London in the 1970s. I remember that the best times, though, was when the circus came into town. Once a year, the circus would arrive, and everything just looked better. And I thought, one day I'm going to write a song for the circus, and I have. But it's the kind of song that was troubled by all the animals that were all chained up, and I wanted to let them all go. And this song is kind of like the soundtrack to their freedom. Continue on there, Mr. Scott. I wrote it on this little children's instrument called an omnichord. How are you? I want to check in every once in a while to make sure I'm going to get anything for anybody. Maybe a cold beer. Last year, a month ago, well, last year to this month, sorry, our very first album. Did I say something?
Last year, a month ago.
Last year, yeah. It's just hot. Nobody needs to be this hot. No, that's extra. Last year, a month ago, we released our very first album called Promise of a Dream. Ladies and gentlemen, and we just found out Theo, our manager, was very excited that we're number 45 on the Dutch radio charts. 45! Slowly climbing the top. I don't want to take things too fast at my age. The album's called Promise of a Dream. And this was a song that I wrote after one of many dates went awry in my world. These guys have heard about my dating life. It's quite comical. In some weird, surreal way. But, you know, I got a good song out of it. I think. Probably not, though. Not if it's 45.
What's that?
Nothing. 3, 4. Lovers come to take away my heart, and there ain't nothing I can do. I'm walking around with my head up in the stars, lost and all alone without a you. All the tears from my eyes are like raindrops I cry, a thunderstorm of memories. Ah, yesterdays ago, but I'm still holding on to the promise of a dream. And I have tried to see the world outside. I had dinner and drinks with someone new. She looked so fine, but she talked the whole time. So all I did was think about you. All the tears from my eyes are like raindrops I cry, a thunderstorm of memories. Ah, yesterdays ago, but I'm still holding on to the promise of a dream. Alone in the twilight, yeah. Thunderstorm of memories. Ah, yesterdays are gone, but I'm still holding on to the promise of a dream. Oh, the times that I've cried when I'm dying inside. It ain't funny, our love was not to be. Oh, our yesterdays are gone, but I'm still holding on to the promise of a dream.